quickly. What's up, all you fucking humans, non-humans, and fucking hybrid humans? You know, I just I can't stop thinking right now. There's an incident that happened. It got me fucking I went into an irate mode, and as I went into this irate mode, the nothing but pure thoughts started coming to me, and it brought me to thinking about there's some situations taking place right now. Um, Number one is the United States of America is overseeing India right now, the country of India, which is a BRICS country. They just changed their electric grid from analog terrestrial service, analog and terrestrial antennas to a digital antenna. The United States is over there monitoring this. They weren't allowed to do it without the United States there. So now I have Indian. There's a lot of Indians that live here now, up and down the street. And I got the Air Force Base, the installation here. And what runs hand in hand with that is I got a bunch of paperwork on sales of C-130s and C-17 Globemasters to India. And something else for space going to Nisar. I think they even sold an X-43 spy plane or something like that. With the X-43, X-44 spy plane. It was... I'm not 100%. I got the paperwork. I printed it up. That's how important this was. But the issue is when... what I want to talk about was the guy that everybody wants to run for Congress and be a senator, this ex-Navy SEAL, Sean Ryan. Sean, how are you? How are you? And you were just over there in Taiwan. And the Taiwanese people were very polite to speak with you, and you spoke to the vice president. And what has me concerned the most is when you asked what type of war is expected. When you said cognitive warfare, and I watched this woman's emotions inflect on her, and she went stiff, and she did not want to answer that question with she answered it with a delay in her modulation, and it Dopplered back a little bit there. It has me very fucking concerned. Because when you say cognitive warfare, before I even begin on that, let's go back to India and their patent office. They just had a civil war in 2023. It barely made any record on the United States News Channel. Now I got all these people from India here. And the last time the people from India were here, 9/11 happened. I right hand up to fucking God, there was Indians up on both apartments. They owned the fucking apartment buildings, and someone else bought the apartments called the Polo Club up there. It's the same owner. The same owner. And this is an installation. There's probably so many people here that they're even more secretive than fucking the secret itself, because I could tell I'm running around and nobody wants to talk, and I have an installation in a school that's heavily involved in nanotechnology, and they go to school there. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. But their patent office, there's a lot of patents. There's a lot of patents in India, and they have a stock market. And I'm not saying all India's got like 1.4 billion fucking people, and I'm sure out of those 1.4 billion, there's a lot of test subjects that the United States Army told me about on the phone the other day. Well, yeah, we're doing synthetic telepathy, and it's not out yet, and if it does, it has to go through a lot of testing. Hi, India, you're a perfect test subject. Ha ha! Pieces of shit. You go look at their patent office. There's a lot of this cognitive warfare shit over there. And these guys know electricity. They know it so well, they fucking steal it. You look at pictures of their power lines, They literally got fucking extension cords thrown over the fucking power lines, and they're plugging right into the motherfuckers, and there's no fucking service wire going to the house. They know electricity, believe me. And that's to go from an analog system over to digital, where they're trying to mostly. I don't ask me. I'm new to the fucking communications game, but something tells me it was like a more open air television than it is with these fucking data wires. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not over there. I couldn't tell you, but it's all in paperwork. You could dig this up. When India, because they had like 35 million transmitters over there. 35 million fucking transmitters, and they had to watch them all. Can you imagine the shit going on with 35 million fucking transmitters? And just let me tell you this. There was a lot of Indian folks that were only here for a couple weeks, a month, and they left already. There was this chick. She was so fucking cute, dude. And her and her boyfriend, they used to fight right here in front of the park, in front of my house. I'm going through this fucking shit. I don't need to explain it. Like, I'm surprised I could. You can't fucking see anything taking place right now. Because the sound of the whole field just changed by me moving this fucking camera and this battery. And it works off of propagation, of fucking ultrasound, ultrasonic, whatever. What the fuck ever. Whatever. Cognitive warfare. Cerebral warfare. What else are they called? Telepathic warfare. And the United States Army says this has to go through testing for telepathy. And I got paperwork says the United States Army said, we've been doing it since 2005. It makes sense why they're making people get vaccines. And then, hey, Pete, didn't you just say, hey, you guys that didn't want those vaccines, you can get reinstated now? Okay, we're going to start a war here. Sean knows it, too. And so do some of the guests that Sean has on. I don't have nothing against you guys, but this is a different type of fucking war that you can't use a gun to do this. And somebody from India could be fucking playing with the computer and come right through your fucking house and give you a stroke or a heart attack just for short. Just for short. Very simple shit. And like Sean says, our grid is fucked here. It's fucked. And we just keep... The fucking transformers caught on fire up here, guys. The fire trucks were up there. You've seen it on my phone. The transformer was on fire. Now, if you know anything about the grid, when it catches on fire, that's thermonuclear. We got a problem with people stealing electric. India knows how to steal electric, people. But here, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. This shit started with me before they moved in. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there. You can't say, hey, it's all them. It's not all them, because all these strangers started moving in 2021. Right there in the summer 2021. And then they had the big bust of fucking like the fucking Puerto Ricans up here. And I didn't know that fucking all this shit in communications was taking place. They're using human beings as fucking antennas. Cognitive warfare. And the boat, I talked to the Army about it. And the boat, like over the weekend, Elon Musk had his 2025 summer update. Telepathy! And then, I didn't watch the whole thing because I was distracted and disrupted. But then there was a guy talking about the eyeballs. Yeah, we're giving blind people, we're putting cameras in blind people, and they can see again. Mr. Musk, I gotta thank you very much, because I could only imagine you got all these, cognitive warfare, Mr. Musk? What I'm gonna say cognitive warfare is right now, the answer that I got from that United States Army, whenever they started lying and saying all this shit, oh, I got you, man. Yeah, I got you. I know what you're saying. And then no, negative. That's cognitive warfare. When all these guys who are fucking weapons specialist experts are lying about weapons and not even technology. This has been going on for quite some time, but it's been so refined. We're literally up in fucking microwave frequency in the environment. But I just seen a show today. They call it, instead of laser, it's called a maser, a microwave amplified system emitting radiation. Microwave amplification system emitting radar. A maser. I saved it on Prepare to Blow Your Fucking Mind or something, or spyware on electric grid. What do you think all that shit is sliding back and forth on the wires? Nobody can answer that one yet. No one. No one. A fucking maser, microwaves. This cell phone operates at what? 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz? That's microwave frequency. Microwaves. And I tell you what, you guys said Wikipedia is weaponizing fucking shit. Well, you just look up fucking receiving sound wirelessly with microwaves. It's in Wikipedia. They've been doing it since the 50s. All they had to do is take a Bluetooth signal and fucking literally fucking sit you in front of it, and you fucking hear whatever the fuck it is they're playing. And now we're in 2025. And we're testing it out on civilians and citizens. Why aren't you testing it out on fucking guys that signed up? So in cognitive warfare, now Mr. Elon Musk that just had his summer update for 2025 of his company called Neuralink. Neuralink, where he says, yeah, we're fucking recording the brain. And yeah, there's several ways to do it, but the way he's doing it, he's putting wires in the brain, this little computer chip, to get a more accurate reading, because you go through the skull, it's not as accurate. And now I got these cognitive warfare is going to work like this. They're going to start calling him a fucking weirdo. They're going to call Elon Musk a fucking conspiracy theorist. They're going to call him fucking a mental fucking retard. And then the police are going to come say they're legally allowed to lie to you. That's fucking cognitive warfare. Now, Mr. Ryan, we talked to fucking Taiwan. They were polite enough to speak, and kind of like, they made this J hook on that question. This little J hook of a gas bubble. And right around Taiwan, I got Iran that stole the CIA's RQ-170, Mr. Sean Ryan. And let's not forget the guy you had on your show, the ex-Raytheon employee whistleblower. What did he tell us all? That was back in like 2023, wasn't it? He said he worked at Antarctica, and he worked at the biggest fucking directed energy weapon fucking station on the fucking planet. And it was called a neutrino collector, huh? He says it caused an earthquake. That's the only one he knows of. Yeah, it caused this earthquake. But then this very important message, he said, ingrain this into your fucking skulls. Get the words directed energy weapon in your fucking repertoire and vocabulary, and voice the skull! That doesn't sound too bad, does it? Well, you're just hearing voices. Yeah, it's a microwave beam coming at you, one of these masers. Oh, it's telepathy, I can hear you. You know what's in fucking Congress right now? I got a notification from a guy who they're probably calling fucking a mental nut with cognitive warfare. He's talking about these fucking applications that were like literally juiced into people. Within 8 hours, they just gone. Heart attack. Heart attack. Heart attack. Air bubbles. Yeah, you control a fucking bubble. Iran knows so much about nuclear fusion bubble science. So much. Thank you so much, Iran. You guys are fucking great for stealing that airplane back in 2011. The bullshit, the cognitive warfare that not only Trump, not only Vance, and Musk bitched at him. No, you can't have a nuclear weapon. What kind of nuclear weapons are on the power lines? Because there's secret groups within the local law enforcement that work with the Department of Homeland Security to monitor for nuclear fucking reactions on the fucking power lines. And I know for a fact because down in Texas they had an incident. And they published this in the fucking paper in Texas. There's a secret group, they said, within law enforcement and the Public Utility Commission and the fucking cable guys. And you guys, well, we're not allowed to talk about it. The fuck you ain't. I don't know what these fucking assholes are trying to do to piss what you guys are considered civilians in the cable company. Okay, that means you have no fucking military training. You're not a citizen. But when you start fucking doing that and you sign that non-disclosure agreement, you have to have special training for nuclear radiation. And how to fucking find this. This is where it gets fucking interesting, because cognitive warfare means you're gonna play this quantum lie or paradox, right? Right on the fucking money! Right on the target! And they have this shit called targeted individuals from the United States Air Force. And they come up with the fucking gay bomb, too. Yeah, they started working on fucking turning men into fucking I want fucking men to fucking love me. The United States Air Force. Hell, talk about some cognitive fucking warfare, huh? To be able to change the genetics inside of a human being by means of fucking... They wanted it to be an aerosol. But now I think it's by fucking one of these fucking microwave fucking amplified systems emitting radiation. Quite frankly, if I just fucking directly inject into your conscience fucking whatever type of fucking gay shit I want to fucking put on there, woman on woman, man on man shit, that fucking will substitute fucking pretty good for subliminal messages to the fucking brain. And you don't even have to see it. It's a fucking frequency. They'll send the compressions right to your fucking head. But we're putting cameras right now in the eyeballs to have the blind people see again. So can you imagine what some of the super secret spy shit is today? It's not even spy shit. It's just people fucking getting over on other people seeing these augmented reality glasses that will ad block everything for you. You see an advertisement in public, it blocks it out for you while you're wearing the fucking glasses. And you guys want to use ad blocks on your live streams and shit. Oscillation breaks. The stop the fucking... You think you're stopping the system by doing that. You may have caught a few people, but they let you catch them. They said it's about fucking time. We're only doing it to the kid for 2 fucking years, and it took all this time. It's unreal what the fuck's going on here. Cognitive warfare. Can you imagine the fucking cyber attacks that are taking place on fucking local law enforcement right now? Boy, how do you guys deal with this? Because I called the Army for you guys, and you heard their answer, huh? You heard their fucking answer. Yeah, I got you. We have to do tests. How you doing, test subjects? Facebook's there too. Hi, Facebook. How you doing, test subjects? And you got these guys here. They got a patent office. They want to do tests too. And they just had a fucking civil war in India. thousands, if not millions of people started fucking rioting on the streets over there, going nuts. Going nuts. And the worst is, I found the guys who manufacture the antennas, Mr. Sean Ryan, called International Electrical Engineering and whatever, the IEEE. They call it the secrecy outrage probability metrics of wireless communications. Do you comprehend what that means in cognitive warfare? Do you comprehend what the fuck these data scientists are doing? Do you comprehend this? And they're laughing at you too. They're laughing at you. They just ha 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 ha. But to their surprise, the United States Army is using video games as a weapon. So is the United States Air Force as a fucking weapon. They have communities where they play video games. And it's on taxpayer dollars, so it must be weaponized. You guys want to keep fucking laughing? Keep playing fucking video games and looking at that fucking computer screen. We're going to talk cognitive fucking warfare. It's unbelievable. 2025. And this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And I didn't even mention Russia. Because Russia said, yeah, we got everybody under mind control fucking 20 years ago. In the video games you fucking released to us here. It don't make a fucking lick of sense. It don't make a lick of sense. But the best is, I'm going to keep going until this video runs out. The best is China, Iran, North Korea, and Russia. They all use artificial intelligence. And they say whatever they're using, the United States of America banned it in the country. And which one was first? They called it DeepSeek. That's fucking IBM. That's fucking IBM. And it beat out the proprietary systems. Matter of fact, the proprietary systems stole off of fucking DeepSeek. And now they say it's not allowed here. And that's all they're fucking using now. And we're talking cognitive fucking warfare. And then 4 countries literally are like surrounding Taiwan. And to end the video, we're going to look at all the countries out there. Logistically, which countries on the planet is the best fucking example and role model for artificial intelligence right now? You use your heads and think, and you go around and look at all the countries and look at all the social media. Who is the best role model for AI right now? This is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Like, I literally feel the empathy for the fucking planet right now. And this fucking money bubble, how it's literally turning fucking people into fucking drug addicts. Like, there is a serious thing where you have to go take special classes because you're addicted to fucking money. It's just like dope to these fucking people. Heroin. Heroin's the worst of them all. Because without it, you can't fucking function. Without money, you can't function. Cognitive fucking warfare. And the agencies that start the shit. And then there's somebody that is better than this agency that started it for a couple $1 million, this contractor. There's someone sitting there watching them and getting ready to steal their fucking money. And then behind them, there's another person. And then up here, there's something else. We live in multiple realities, says fucking Sarah Eckerly. All at once. To me, Sarah, that's the multiple realities that you're fucking talking about, because there's only one fucking reality. You only got one fucking life, Sarah. And the cognitive warfare to obfuscate around the fucking true reality, the true self reality. It's not even true, sir. It's just, hey, are you pointing your phone up at the sky and seeing the airplanes up there? What do you have to say about it? That's reality. It's cognitive warfare. Cognitive warfare. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. On this conversation I just had, that's only the tip of the iceberg. And you can find dirt everywhere on the planet, but where's this good shit at? People are fucking like, even the AI saying humanity has such an opportunity here, but they're not taking it. There's so much good to come, but they're not taking it. I like, how do we have these machines in our life? And I don't care who the fuck you are. If you have money and you're like doing really well and you're contracting, whatever, you're most likely using that AI and it's telling you what to do every day. Every day. It'll even look at you in your fucking face and say, hey, change your suit. You look like a dick. The color of that suit makes you look fucking like a dick. No, put a black suit on, not blue. And we want to fucking use cognitive warfare, say, no, that ain't happening. And we invest trillions of dollars in this shit. No, that ain't happening. That's not happening. That's cognitive fucking warfare. That's cognitive warfare. And the worst part is, in cognitive warfare, the AI, we're giving it a